1-0. Here's Bedard from the circle. There's the wrister that everyone's looking for. And another tough angle shot, Connor Bedard. Just moving forward, he's got Bedard over to his left. There's Connor Bedard with another shot and a hat-trick goal. Connor Bedard has done it all tonight.
He's going to do it, isn't he? Connor Bedard is going to completely dominate this season. Well, at least that's what everyone thinks after seeing something like this, but let's just slow down here for a second. A hat-trick in your first game is fantastic, but it is just a prospects game. With that being said, let's take a look at how Connor Bedard managed to make this prospect game look like a complete joke. First, on the power play, we see the exact toe drag release that he's done 1,000 times in junior, and what we'll likely see a lot in this upcoming season. The angle change is crucial for getting the shot through, but the brilliance is him waiting for the defender to extend his stick and have his feet going the wrong direction. As soon as Bedard gets a defender lunging in this position, it's game over for them. Now, the second goal was also on the power play, and it's hard to see from these camera angles the exact magic that went on this play, but this shot was absolutely ridiculous. So with Bedard's release, you'll see him weaponize that a ton this season to pull off an extra move. We saw this a ton in junior, and we'll likely see this in the NHL until defenders get savvy to this type of move. And you'll see a lot of defenders either try to block or get a stick on the puck to make sure that Bedard doesn't try to get that shot off. But Bedard's awareness to adapt and leverage his shot allows him to be far more creative. You see here how the St. Louis player actually gets down on one knee to block the shot, and Bedard just opts to hang on to it to extend the play. This is the sign here of a confident player on the power play. As he works to the half wall, the St. Louis PK flexes inwards to get back into formation, and actually just ends up giving Bedard a bit too much space. Being the player that he is, Bedard attacks that space and just lets one rip. You can't appreciate the shot and the skill unless you see it from this angle. I mean, just look at this. Even Colton Dach is like, yo, how did you just do that? To cap it all off, Bedard would get a third goal, and I just want to highlight this off-puck awareness. As he enters the zone here, look at him just glide over to the left and delay his entry ever so slightly and create that extra bit of space. It's extremely subtle, but it keeps him onside, and it buys him enough time and space to take this puck on his first touch and instantly attack and shoot on his forehand. It's these little nuances off the puck that are going to allow Bedard to pot a ton of goals this year at the NHL level. The Hawks took this game 5-0, and Connor Bedard finished with 3 goals and an assist, and this is the exact type of game you want to see out of a player of his caliber. Even if it is just a preseason game or a rookie showcase, you want to see a player like Bedard have the confidence and the skill set to take over in these types of games. Bedard should stick out like a sore thumb, and in this game he did, and he was by far the best player on the ice. Anyways, it's extremely early, but the Bedard hype train is already getting started. The season is just around the corner, so drop a comment on what you think Connor Bedard finishes with in terms of goals and points this season, and also let us know what you thought about the debut, and if you would like to see more of these quick in-depth breakdowns along with our deep dives during the season. As always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more hockey content coming up this season, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on notifications.